Okay, we're ready to start the show. Our first performance this afternoon will be Cheater, not only directed but also written by the talented Jade Wang, along with our very own Zack. You may remember Jade and Zack from the Cherry Orchard last year, and now they've teamed up to direct this amazing original play. So give it up, everybody, for Jade, Zack, and Cheater.
Hello, I'm Jade, and I'm a super senior. Now I'm Zack. Please ignore him. We are the directors of Cheater, an original play that I wrote. It follows the lives of 4 teenagers as they struggle with notions of integrity, indecision, and desperation alike, and explores the thin, fickle veil of what it means to understand actions you don't necessarily agree with. Through the weight of both cause and consequence, watch as consciences unravel and characters hit their breaking point.
In particular, we'd like to thank everyone who's worked hard on this play for their hard work and dedication. He wrote in particular twice, bro. We'd also like to highlight and give special thanks to our set artists, Mr. Ma, Mr. Joey, Miss Kiki, Jessica, Christine, Kenny, and Aaron. We thank you all so much. We could not have done this without you.
And, of course, thank you all so much to all of you in the audience for coming. I was going to say tonight, but it's today. We hope you enjoy the show.
Alright class, I know you've heard this all before, but I, as a teacher in the United States, do not get paid minimum wage for nothing, so. Here. The exam will begin in a moment. First, some customary reminders. If you're going to eat, please finish your food outside my classroom. I can't let you eat in here during the test. Also, please turn off or silence your phones. I see a couple of you with a mouse already. Now that if I see a mouth during the test, I will not hesitate to fail you. Now, with that out of the way, I'll be handing your papers out. The exam has officially begun. Welcome to Cheater, and I hope you enjoy the show.
Harvard, my beloved. Your great brick walls of prestige and possibility make me desperate. Harvard, just let me in. How much further do I really need to go? No, come on, Frank. What could you write about? What's something that you could write about that's kind of impressive? Harvard, I have spent my whole life chasing after your elusive heart. I swear, if you give me a chance, I'll treat you better than any. Oh my God, no. Once upon a time, there was a little boy named Frank, and an older, wiser institution named Harvard. And they struck up an intense whirlwind romance. Or something,
Frank, honey, how's that Harvard College essay coming along? Are you going to become the next Shakespeare?
It's going great, Mom.
I'm glad to hear it. Also, keep in mind, you have that test this week. And it's in the class you're getting bad grades in, so you're going to have to do well in this next one.
Yeah, you got it, Mom.
And the bus will be here soon, so chop chop.
Yep, I know, Mom.
Oh, hey, babe, free this weekend?
What are you doing? Dylan is literally right there.
Oh my gosh, you're so right, bro. Awesome play last Friday. Last shot, crack.
Thanks, man. But hey, it wasn't just me. It's the entire team.
Oh, come on, man. No need to be humble. Everybody knows Sir Dylan is the real star player. I mean, seriously, quarterback of the area's best football team as a freshman? Football scholarship to your fancy, D1, Ivy League University? That's crazy, dude.
Hey, is Millie not here again?
Class, settle down. I am not in the mood for this today. The Department of Education just sent me notice that they cut my salary down and I can hardly afford my crippling debt as well. Now, before we start class, I would like to remind all of you of your test next class, because I will be taking into heavy consideration for your final term. That is, the grade will be sent into university. Guys, I told you about this once. It's okay though, because that being said, this class will be a review class. So if you have any questions at all, don't hesitate to come ask.
Oh, actually, Mr. Vandertramp, can we discuss my grades for this week, please?
Oh, Frank, my boy. I actually wanted to talk to you. You see, Frank, your grades this semester have been inconsistent, and it makes giving you an overall grade quite difficult. Therefore, I've decided to base your overall grade entirely off of how you do on this test. I know that it sounds short notice, but I also know that you are a diligent student and that this should not be too hard.
No, not at all, thank you. So my overall will be whatever they are on the test next class.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, great.
Alright, class dismissed. Study for your test.
Oh, sorry. The answer key to next week's test? What's it doing out in the open? Oh, Harvard. How far do I really need to go? Well, nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody has to know.
Wait, hey, Sarah, wait.
Hey, hi.
So, football practice got canceled today, and I was wondering if we can hang out, you know? There's this new movie that came out. It's this coming-of-age rom-com. I know you love those.
I don't know. Everything's just been so stressful lately. I mean, you know how it is.
I know, but I got my football scholarship to start with, and I know you'll get it too. We'll still be together, no matter what. And you know, it feels like we barely hang out anymore. You're always busy.
Good. Well, I saw about the movie and I kind of want to go see it. Let's go.
Hey, babe. Sarah! And bro, what's up? Not much, man. Me and Sarah were just gonna go watch a movie. I would invite you to come along, but it's kind of a date, man. Sorry. No problem, dude. I wouldn't want to throw it to you guys anyway. But do you mind if I borrow your girlfriend for a second? Just wanted to ask her something.
What are you doing? Do you really suspicious of this?
I thought we were supposed to grab dinner today.
He asked me and I tried to cancel. By the way, this between us is a secret. You know what happened a month ago was supposed to be an accident.
Why do you keep saying that?
I'm trying to figure it all out. I haven't made my choice yet. I know that I'm the bad guy here. You need to give me more time. Yeah, this might be unfair to you, but you did say that you were okay with this arrangement for the time being, so it's unfair of you to be asking me all this too, okay? I don't have time to think about this, and I can't do this all right now between school and everything, so can't you just be like me and go through the motions for the time being? Because, okay, I don't know what I want, right? If I was sure that I wanted him, I would have stopped this when it started, and if I was sure that I wanted you, I would have broken up with him, but it's not that simple.
I know it. You know, even if you do break up with him, we still can't be together. I mean, that's my best friend, Sarah. I could not do that to him. You can't do what to do. Ready?
Yeah.
Alright, see you, man. Bye. Hey, Frank, right?
Yes, hi.
Sorry this is awkward, but could you do me this all in?
Depends on what it is.
We're both in Mr. Vandertramp's class, right? At the aquarium.
Yes, unfortunately.
Did I take a look at your note from last week? I wasn't in school because of football.
Can you just ask Sarah?
She doesn't take notes.
Sorry?
Yeah, Sarah doesn't take notes.
Oh, okay.
I
So,
know.
right, well,
Come on, man. It's just notes. It's not like I'm copying off your test or something.
Yeah, but you would though.
What?
Copy off my test.
Bro, what?
See, that's why our school's average GPA is so much lower than other schools in the area. All we have is a bunch of muscleheads, bronze for brains, something substantial that can be used in the real world and still have so much value. We know value, in fact, to defensively steal from the rest of us. Recruited athletes, sports scholarships, higher chances in a situation where every fraction of a chance matters, and athletes all have so much easier.
Whoa, dude, slow down. Are you okay?
No, not really.
Well, for what it's worth, makes me feel any better. I study so my brain gives out too. I just do that between football and my job rather than for fun.
It doesn't make me feel better. I'm sorry for going on.
I get it. I mean, you're probably under a lot of stress too, right? You're getting into some really great school.
Yeah. Harvard.
Oh, wow. Do you ever think that maybe you're just taking it all too seriously? That maybe you just shouldn't think so
How
much about
could
it?
you even say that?
Right. My bad. I'm sorry. I know it. Don't stress yourself out too much, Frank. You are still human, even if the Harvard admissions office doesn't think so.
Right. Well, I'll send you mine later.
Really? Thanks, dude. I really appreciate it.
Frank, honey, remember to make sure you're not forgetting anything in your fancy Harvard application. Do you want me to check it for you?
No, Mom, it's okay. Actually, you can leave that. Yeah. Yeah.
Frank.
No, Mom, please, everything's fine.
Frank, I just
Oh,
wanted you to know
no.
that you've been working very hard, and I'm so proud of you, and I know that it's your dream to get into Harvard. But, honey, you have to prepare yourself for disappointment, too. I mean, it's Harvard. It's just so difficult, okay? Harvard University, my little boy. And I'm always here for you if you ever feel terrible about yourself. Getting rejected might seem devastating and feel like the end of the world and be a total waste of the past 4 years.
Thanks, Mom.
But it is also a natural process of life. As long as you stay true to yourself, it doesn't matter where you end up going from your 4 years of college. And you've been letting the school affect your mood so much. Where's my happy little boy? You're so stressed nowadays. Lighten up a little. And you can always go to a nice state school, even if it's a total waste of your potential. You wanna study for that test tomorrow?
Yeah, I do actually, thanks.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Let me know if you
No,
want
thanks, Mom.
Hey, Mr. Vandertramp?
Oh, great Scott, Sarah. You scared me. I thought you were the IRS. Not there. That's the numbers. How can I help?
I'm sorry, I didn't know how to do this, please. Am I allowed to talk to you about like non-school stuff?
You can talk to me about anything, Sarah.
Well, promise me you won't tell anyone?
I can't make you that promise.
Right. Well, this situation is something you won't have to tell anyone about.
What happened? Are you okay?
Yeah, 1 month ago, it was late evening, and I stayed at school to study and lost track of time. Looking back, it's odd. This whole time, I was working so hard trying to go to the same university as Dylan, and then this happens. I run into Jade, and since we both hadn't eaten, I suggested we grab dinner. Harmless, right? Just two friends eating out of some totally unromantic diner. Well, he walked me home, and we started talking about like school and stress and the future. And I said, well, I'm scared, Jade. I don't know if I'd ever be happy with just settling down. I don't know a single place I could stay forever and still be happy.
Well, I'd be happy if we could just stay like this.
And I don't know, maybe it's just because he's been such a gentleman all evening. Or maybe it's because, ironically, with how hard I've been working to stay with Dylan, we haven't had any time to actually stay together. I don't know, maybe all along I just had something for Jake? It doesn't matter. The next thing I know, we're... And you know what the worst part is, Mr. Vandertramp? I didn't regret it then, and I don't regret it now.
My girl, I know exactly what you need to do. I may not be qualified to be a teacher, but I'm certainly qualified to be a teacher. Sarah, you need to ask yourself who you really want. Not who you feel bad for, not the safest, most stable choice, but who you want. I think everything falls into place after that.
But how do I do that?
Well, look within yourself. Or you could spin one of those dumb wheels on the internet. But your answer is not who the wheel lands on, it's who you hope it will land on. Sarah, I know you don't want to hurt anyone, but if this goes on, someone will get hurt.
Yeah, right, I understand. Thanks for listening. You know, I would just spin a wheel at this point.
Not before you finish studying for my test.
Yes, sir.
Good luck. All right, put your pens down, everyone. I will be coming around and collecting your tests shortly. Good luck. Your test, Mr. Dillon. Here you go. All right, now, before we proceed, I would like to remind you all that your worth is not equal to your academic success. If, within the next 4 years, you find yourself saying that your lives depend on this class, or this grade, or even a stud like me, know that you are being overdramatic and you need to calm down. That being said, I'll have your tests ready and graded by next class.
Hey, whoa. Where are you gonna rush off to?
Not now, Dylan.
Okay, seriously, what is going on? You're always busy, you barely talk to me, and it's like I don't even know what's going on anymore. Just a few weeks ago, everything was perfect. We were happy, we actually saw each other, we actually talked to each other. But now you're always busy. You always say you're studying or something when I know that's not true. Just a few days ago, I asked you on a date. This has been forever. And you said you were busy with schoolwork. But then you left and went somewhere. Why did you lie to me? I don't understand. I mean, I'm your boyfriend, Sarah. You can always talk to me if there's something bothering you. I'll always be here for you, no matter what. But I can't fix it if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Well, it's not something you can fix, Dylan. It's...
Try me.
No, seriously, you just tell me I want it. I can figure this out on
I'm
my own.
supposed to help you. I want to help you.
You just let go of me, Dylan.
Why are you being so stubborn about this?
Because you can't help me.
Why?
Because I'm cheating on you. With Jade.
With Jade. What are you talking about?
Listen, man, is this a joke? It's all my fault. Don't blame Sarah. I'm really sorry.
It's lying. It is my fault. You know, I kissed him first, and I kept seeing him even when I knew it was wrong. And I'm so sorry for hurting you, for hurting him, and for forcing you to this predicament. I'm sorry, Dylan.
Don't. I'll go talk to him.
Dylan, wait. How do you do this to me? I'm sorry. We are best friends, Jakes. Best friends. Hey, don't just do this. I know, but just let me explain for a second. You and Sarah are the last people I want to listen to. I get that, but if you do let me explain, then what is there to explain? Look, Dylan, I know that you're upset, but we can talk about this. Talk about what? How my best friend betrayed me? How the love of my life cheated on me? Oh my gosh, Dylan. I gotta do this. I'm leaving. You know, now that we're finally talking, now that you are so busy living up your dream life in your pretentious penthouse suite, maybe, just maybe, you'll take into account how you affect other people. Are you? I can't believe this. Are you simply blaming me right now? No, there's something more than that. This isn't about that. What else could it possibly be about? Besides the fact that my best friend literally went behind my back to see my girlfriend because you have the self-regulation abilities of a dog. I know you cheated too! What are you talking about? Friday night. Biggest football game of the season. Everyone is there. Students, teachers, and the sergeant recruiters. They're all cheering for you, scoring point after point after point. Now, I've been on this team with you for the past 4 years, Dylan. I know how you play. I know that you're good. But even you aren't that good, Dylan. What are you accusing me? I found them in your locker. Why are you looking in my locker? Sarah left her bracelet in my place. I was trying to return it without kicking up a big deal, but that's when I saw them. A little orange bottle of pills. And the label? Don't. Anabolic steroid. I would never jeopardize my career like that. You think you're all that, huh? You think you're just better than everyone else, don't you? You have everything I ever wanted. Money, popularity, athletic ability. God, you didn't even need PEDs. That was the worst part about this whole thing. All you want is more. Dylan, everything I have, I've worked for. Football, I practiced till my body gave out. Grades, I studied till I felt like I was gonna puke. Hell, Sarah, I even balanced a job in school just so I could take her out on a decent freaking date twice a week. And yeah, about that. What is Sarah gonna do when she finds out that you're a cheating narcissist? Do not bring Sarah into this. And cheating narcissist is rich coming from you. What? Sarah's gonna feel so bad about cheating on you that she'll just overlook the fact that you lied your way to the top unnecessarily at that. That you, privileged and growing up with a silver spoon in your mouth, took away someone else's worthy spot? You know, the fact that she cheated on you in the first place just goes to show how inadequate you are. Maybe that's why you took PEDs, Dylan. You insecure, huh? You think Sarah's gonna want to date a druggie? It was one time! I don't think Dartmouth is gonna be very happy about this one, Dylan. You wouldn't. Wouldn't I? Jade. I worked hard to get to where I am, Dylan. I never used some backhanded method of getting what I want, and just because I made an exception one time for Sarah doesn't mean I'll do it again. I hate to sound like your dad, Dylan, but I'm disappointed in you. Jade. I deleted the recording. Consider this my apology for the whole Sarah thing. Whatever. I can't talk to you right now.
Mom, I'm home.
Oh, welcome home, honey. How'd the test go?
It was fine, it was a test.
What's with that? Be more optimistic, no? Well, since you're done, let's go out and celebrate.
There's nothing to celebrate, Mom.
Of course there is. You just finished the test, and your hard work is always worth celebrating.
Yeah, it was nice to work hard.
What was that?
You know what? Let's go out and celebrate.
That's what I like to hear.
Jeez, who died in here? Why is it so gloomy? Well, I have some announcements, so everybody please quiet down and listen up. Scratch that. Reverse it. Okay, so it looks like my salary is about to take another hit. I don't know if I can flee the country this time though, so here are your grades. Good luck. I will see you all never. Hey, how did you do on the test?
Not gonna my chances at Dartmouth or anything with you?
Yeah, that's good to hear, I guess.
There's a certain art to balance between being true to yourself and being true to the rest of the world. Sometimes they cannot exist in tandem. Even if your intentions are understood, sometimes your actions just can't be justified. But within these complex readings exists a certain consequence that may not be materialized in the rest of the world. Still though, I think that at the end of the day, even if something is largely unjustifiable, there is still some degree of comprehensibility in it. Integrity is one of my core values. Integrity to myself. No.